the fallouts from the recent India-Africa Summit on Cementing Partnership is Nigeria's desire to replicate the success story of India in the area of information and communication. This relationship is to be consummated with a visit later in the year by Vice President Namadi Sambu to Magaparta in ICT city in India. State House correspondent Hamza Musa Magarfi reports.
Stakeholders have recommended that Nigeria cannot afford to miss out in the global competitiveness to have a breakthrough in the area of information and communication technology. Because they say missing out may mean missing out in everything.
India is admired for its ICT innovation and using it as resource for economic development. Nigeria says a partnership with India can actualize its desire to making the country a destination on the African continent. But what are the conditions?
The right framework for incentives to some of these companies that will come and invest. India, they've done that over 7 years, giving incentives to some of these private investments. They should come with a tax-free window for like 10 years. And if they continue beyond that, they also get another 5 years extension. This means they can come and set up their ICT centers here and also create jobs. But also the companies that will be coming in will be looking at other conditions, not only the incentives, but the policies and frameworks. A recent World Bank report has shown that an increase of 10 mobile users per 100 people can literally increase or boost GDP by 0.6%. And 1% increment on internet usage can increase export by 4.3%. This is a report from the World Bank. Rapid advances in use of information infrastructure can literally transform the acquisition, the creation, and dissemination of knowledge, which in turn affect our social and economic activities, including how manufacturers, business communities, and how government are organized, how they perform their function to make it faster, better, more efficient, and more transparent. And in order to have this knowledge infrastructure, there's a need for government to have all the stakeholders come together so that they can formulate policies, the right framework at the international level, in order to attract direct foreign investment in this sector, as well as providing the level playing field and the enabling environment for businesses to prosper. And seeing what Indians have done. And in NASCOM, I was able to meet all the stakeholders. I went to Pune, which is the cyber city of India. Amazing. We saw the Magaparta city, where there's commercial and business activities all combined. This reminds me of Kaduna Millennium City, envisioned by the Vice President when he was governor of Kaduna State. And this decision to look at how Nigeria can be an offshoring hub for Africa is actually the vision of President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. This is what he wants, the ICT governance, by transforming Nigeria using technology. And that is why the Vice President, Akita Mohammed Namadi decided to send me with other delegates to attend this forum and see what these people have done in this area. And amazingly, we were taken around the Pune city. We went to the Indian Cyber Lab. We saw what they are doing. We look at the PPP arrangement between NASCOM, the private sector, and the business communities, how they have literally transformed their sector. Today, India is exporting $65 billion services from India. 200 people, 200 million people are working in this sector. And you know, for every one person working in the ICT sector, there are 4 people benefiting the ripple effect of what is happening. There is a tremendous government incentive that can be done to attract investment, and this is what we are looking to replicate here in Nigeria.
I am Hamza Musa Magarfi.